Okay, we're at the place where we're going to just, we solved the problem. Let me just remind you what that problem was. It was a difficult problem, and we solved this problem over here. We found the function f for this over here. Again, I would recommend you watch the video of somebody else doing the problem, and certainly watch the video of me doing the problem. But the bottom line is I want to check it. All right. So how do you check it? I'm going to go back over here and do the messy Sage code. All right. So let me open Sage. Let me clear the screen. I'm going to type in reset. And then what I'm going to do is type in that function. And I'll tell you what function this is. I'm just going to copy paste it. All right, so I got a function over here. It's f of x. And what's that function going to be? Well, it's a function I'm claiming. All right, it's x times x squared plus 7, divide by 2, divide by 1 minus x squared. All right, now what do I want to check? I want to check that when I take this function f and compose it with this, and when I add this function composed with this, it'll return an x to me. Now, simply a typical way to do that, I'm going to go back over here. I'm going to do a copy paste of this thing over here. All right? And let me show you what happens. It's often confusing when people see that. They see this over here and they say, well, that doesn't look like x to me. All right? It really doesn't. It looks pretty crazy to me. So one thing I would do is I would try to expand it and underscore, and it's going to expand that guy now. Whoops, sorry about that. Whoops, made a mistake there. I think I misspelled expand. All right, let me do that again. Again, this is the prior output of the prior input. It didn't really help too much, did it? I'm going to try simplify now. I'm going to try to simplify that crazy looking thing there. And what it gives me back this thing over here. It really didn't do anything. Now, when I say messy, the reason it's messy is a lot of times people looking at code, they wonder, where's this thing going? I'm going to try to factor now. There's a variety of things I do try, and I'm no expert in Sage, by the way. I probably should have started with factor in the first place. Wow, look at that. All right, pretty incredible. We get that. Is that what we wanted? It's what we wanted. Looking back over here, we found f, we composed it with this, we composed it with this, and it returned x to us. But again, initially, that did not look like that was the case, by the way. Again, when I initially did it, it was kind of crazy looking. I expanded, it was even more crazy. Simplified, it got crazy. And then factoring, actually factored the whole thing and simplified it in one shot and gave me the result, which is x. Thank you.